another Corsair. This one's different though. It's got an asrock board. I didn't realize it until I looked at it a little bit. I was like, there's a DVD drive in it. Well, how the hell is it in here? And there's nothing on the front. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's got this like sound deadening material too, which is kind of cool. Not really sure how durable this is. But anyway, there's a filter here. That's cool. It's similar to the other one, and then I guess sound deadening too. I wonder if they all come that way. Because I noticed the other one has kind of that same type of thing. And of course, just like all the game computers, they can't figure out how to make one of these right. Cool ideas, but they always break. I don't know anything about this board. A Z87. I'm going to guess it's a much older board than a Z97. The fan here is locked up. We're going to go ahead and remove that. And then we're going to use the trusty old thick boot. We'll put that in there. And we'll install 32 gigabytes of RAM. Maybe we'll just boot it up from a Linux stick. It might be smarter. So I already showed you guys the video card, I think, that came with it. This is a 760, this is a 750. This came in the other computer. It's almost like it came from the same people. So this is a EVGA and this is an Asus. I don't know what any advantage between one or the other would be. And then I think I have a 3 gigabyte that doesn't even have nearly the size to it. I don't think this was worth $29, unfortunately, but it is what it is. And we're probably not going to run anything in that computer because it's got a ton of outputs on it. So, but it's nice to know I have these if I need them. I don't remember what's in this one, if anything. Oh, this is the 2. This is what cracks me up. 2 gigabytes, DDR5, no fan. Half the size. How is that possible? Is that not as good? What's the deal here? I don't know which one it is. I'd have to look it up and see. The other Corsair tower has a 3 gigabyte one. I'm not going to run any of these right now. I just need to get in here, grab screwdriver, and get this fan off of here. I mean, I guess we could just leave it there. But I'd just rather undo it and get it out of there. I have some fans, but I don't think I have. If that's 120, I don't have one. Well, wait, maybe I do. I have that brand new fan in the box. Forgot about that. Let me get over here and get this damn thing over here. Got a lot of heat coming from the diesel heater. I think since I cleaned it out, it's also more efficient. Two. So what I like about this computer is it has a few other things that some of the other ones don't have. Like it actually has DVI, it has VGA, it has HDMI, so it's basically got every single connector. It has, DVI, VGA, HDMI, DisplayPort, and a second HDMI on the motherboard, embedded graphics. So, for me, I'm not a gamer, so I don't need hardcore graphics. I'm using my computer to do work, not play. Boy, that fucker is froze. Straight up frozen. So usually, I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, usually when these are frozen, what I found is another seal underneath another seal. I guess that's smart. Maybe. Okay. And then under that seal is going to be the rubber plug. And every fucking time it's going to look like this. Okay. Look at that. Watch. That thing is stuck. So, we're going to unstick it. Alright. This is crusty, musty, dirty, shitty, gritty crap. And I'm just breaking it free with the knife blade a little bit. And then we'll put some rubbing alcohol down in there. And then we'll spray it with some lubrication. What's happened is the bearing has produced a bunch of heat and it has cooked itself onto here. Let me find something. Now, they use a funny type of sleeve bearing on these usually. We're not breaking it free though, I can tell you that right now. It's staying pretty much stuck. But now the outside is actually rotating, which really isn't something that we want. So what we'll do is we'll set this on the table and we'll give it a whack, and we need to do it a certain way. Alright. Should be good now. I used some silicone spray. I don't know how they intended this thing to spin, but you can tell when it spins backwards like that, it's good to go. So we put our rubber plug back in there. We'll leave this fluid in here for a while, I think. Or maybe we'll flip it upside down. What I need to do is actually run it like this. So I will try to do that here in a second. I'm going to plug in everything to this computer. I need to go get a monitor because I gave away the monitor. And another computer that came from the Ham Fest. So got rid of a monitor, got rid of a computer, got rid of a mouse and a keyboard and some other stuff to my friend because he didn't have anything. So and it's got Ubuntu on it, so it's going to be probably a learning curve for him. Anyway, let's get this thing going. Turn the flash off here. Okay, so I need to figure out what monitor I'm going to run. I'd almost prefer to just use a TV monitor because then I have sound, usually. So, what they've also noticed is you'll get sound through the computer if you use the onboard HDMI, but if you use the video card, you usually won't get sound. So, I'll probably go grab this this TV that I have that's pretty small. The only thing about a TV that I don't like is that it doesn't wake up like a monitor does. Alright, I just shoved the hard drive in there. And I got some RAM. We'll put that in there. Alright, you guys ready? Let's see if this thing's on. Right on. Computer's on. Can you tell me this damn fucking monitor doesn't work? Not good. There we go. I use the angled plug, which doesn't quite want to go into there. Alright. Okay. Let's see what this thing's doing. So, oh, it's not in auto mode. Hold on. Okay. It says auto select, but this thing's not outputting anything to the. What is it doing? Make sure there's nothing in this damn drive. Okay. Okay, I'm on DVI. Okay, so instead of just letting it auto select, I'm just going to put it on DVI. And I bet you this computer's no good. I can hear it going fucking nuts. I see it doing something fucking really weird. Alright. I don't know what 4F means. And it goes 30. It just keeps trying to go into some boot sequence. So, but it's also not outputting anything video-wise. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. Probably put a card in it. I can't even get the stupid thing to shut off. Well, what I'm going to end up doing, let me shut it off on the back. Okay. I don't know what's been done here. Let me get on the other side. Let me get this card in here. Alright, I'll put the video card in. And I also unplugged the DVD player. So let me come back around here. Jesus. I think I bought another piece of crap. I think they knew the thing was no good. They pulled the RAM, they pulled the video card, and okay. DVI. Why in the fuck are they always goddamn fucking loose? The screws. Okay. Alright. I don't expect this is gonna work, guys. We ain't seen a boot screen, we ain't seen nothing. Alright. Here we go. What in the fuck is that noise? I shouldn't be getting any fucking noise. Alright. It is acting differently now, at least. But we don't have anything out. There we go with this bullshit. So there shouldn't be any reason for this drive to fucking keep going on and on and on. Yeah, this thing's no good. $19 piece of junk. I don't know what would be wrong with it, but it don't work. Anybody got any ideas?